You would think I would get used to recording by now, but I'm definitely not a fan of those things. So anyhow, guys, welcome to our midsummer reset. We are going to sizzle ourselves through a 9-day program just to reset, renew, detox, do it as a group. So thanks for being here. The group has officially been open and active as of yesterday. Can't even think what day it is. With us really moving forward and starting our first official cleanse day as a group next Monday, which is the 25th, I believe. Yeah, so I'm going to share a PowerPoint, going to review some things really quick. Many of you, I can see just by being here, are familiar with the program. So really the intention of this group is for us to reset, because whether you've been on this program for a week or a month or a year or whatever, I think we can all agree that summer happens, and that's okay, because this program isn't a program that you have to follow day after day after day. It's not really rigid, but when we get off track, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to get back on the track, even though we want to. So this is a way for us just to come together and support each other. And it's also a great way to introduce someone to the program if maybe a friend's been watching you and they're thinking, what are you doing? So you can invite them to review this with you. I'm going to record it, like I said, and share that. I will get the link up for you to share it in our group. And it's just a great way to introduce people to the program, whether they start with a 9-day or one of our 30-day programs this week only. So this is July, 18th through the... I don't even know the dates, guys. I'm so sorry. Through the 24th, there is free shipping on a 30-day new member enrollment. So that's an awesome opportunity. So just as a tidbit, pricing it out, it's going to be really advantageous to start with the 30-day program, however you want to use it. But really, if you're new, welcome. And I hope that you started, and I hope that you find this valuable. So I'm going to screen share and take it from there. So welcome. And here we go. And like I said, I'm definitely not an expert when it comes to all this stuff. As you can see, okay, so Summer Sizzle, Reset and Detox 2016. And we all can agree the best investment you can make is definitely in yourself. And totally agree we need a reset, because there's been parties, there's been picnics, there's weddings, there's graduations. Last year I did a reset, and I had a great number of participants, and we found that during this reset we were able to reset our cravings, reset your patterns. You start to have a habit of good eating, and then you start to go, I'm sure all of us will agree, maybe you have a cookie or a drink or whatever your vice is, and then the next day you're kind of still thinking you might want it again, or maybe, and so you create not a good habit. So we're here to kind of reset that. Let's detoxify our body. Let's keep ourselves on track. Let's get back on track. I know when I really do a real strict 9-day, that it really does help me flatten my belly and just feel phenomenal. And then from there on, I just make much better choices. So I'm thrilled that you're here with me. Many of you know that Isagenix is a wellness program that offers natural solutions for weight loss, energy performance, healthy aging, and wealth creation. And many of you also know that I am a clinical scientist, and I love to pick apart things. And here comes my son here. I'm on a call, sweetheart.
Do you have lavender?
Please go back. Sorry, guys. It's in the bedroom.
No,
okay, honey. I'm really on a call. Anyhow, real people having real lives. So I am a scientist. I love to research. I love to rip things apart. I love to investigate. And what I found is Isagenix is the real deal. It's been proven over and over again with a lot of scientific studies that it does work. And that really excites me. And that's why we will be the largest health and wellness company in the world, which is amazing. So the Summer Sizzle is really an accountability group. It's a place for you to plug in. It's a place for you to bring people to. It's a place for you, like I said, just refocus on yourself. The restart officially starts, like I said, on Monday, July 25th. And we're going to start with a traditional program, a couple of pre-cleanse days, which are shake days. So Monday and Tuesday, the 25th and 26th are shake days. Wednesday, the 27th and 28th will be our first back-to-back cleanse days. And then we'll do 5 shake days and with cleanse days on August 3rd and August 4th. So if you're new to the program, you're thinking, well, what does that all mean? It will be broken down for you. But that's just a real quick synopsis of what's going to happen. And a lot of us are going to be going to Vegas. So we're going to go to Vegas clean and feeling great and take it from there. Because Vegas, well, then we'll have to cleanse when we come back. But anyhow, why is our society so sick and overweight? And this slide, for those of you that are here, you've seen the PowerPoint. It really means a lot because our air is polluted, our water definitely is contaminated, and our food is processed and sprayed with pesticides and herbicide. And as we all know, side means death. So it's not a good thing. And people that aren't aware of this, they need to be aware. And people that think there's no cumulative effect in the human body, again, you're fooling yourself. I wish it wasn't true. I don't like to say I'm a freakazoid about it, but if you look at statistics, you look at different analysis, you look at different studies, it's right there in front of us. So you really need to take care of your body, and Isagenix provides an easy, natural solution to do just that. We have a lot of medical professionals that use our program, that recommend it to their patients. And obviously we are a supplement. And I will say right now, this always reminds me to say that Isagenix does not intend to diagnose, cure, treat, or prevent any diseases. And that's really, really important that we stay compliant. I have seen multiple transformations where people do feel phenomenal and they no longer require doctor related interventions. But again, that is unique to the person and it is really about whole body health. So let's keep that in mind as we move forward. So as far as what we're doing to our bodies, is your body paying a price? Are your toxins, really making you tired? And are you dealing with fat? Are you dealing with premature aging, low energy? If someone is not muted, could you guys please mute? I hear somebody doing dishes. Thanks. I am a fitness professional. Exercise is no longer enough. How many of us can see someone that exercises a lot and you're kind of thinking, great for them, but wow, they really do a lot of exercise. What's going on? They just, not that they have to be super thin, but they just look like they're not a marathon runner, for instance. So the reason is that we have to target many factors in the body. And as we know, it's nutritional depletion, toxicity, stress, obesity, and aging. And we also need to really, really harness and get through our heads that our food is no longer enough. It's depleted from our soils. We all know this. Or if you don't know it, start looking at some things. Look at the USDA agricultural website. There's a lot of statistics. One thing I love about Isagenix is it's made me aware of all these things. I didn't know this. I trusted just things that were out on the shelf, but it's not that way anymore. We need to have a supplementation program to help us fill in the void from what our food doesn't give us. So this is Polly on this next slide, and I have met Polly. I actually met Polly the beginning of this year, and she's phenomenal, and I really didn't know her story. So as I'm moving forward, I got to meet her, and I interviewed her, which I'm going to play, and I was amazed at her journey, and she looks amazing, and her story really touches me because, as you will hear, she talks about her children using the program, about her 72-year-old mother using the program. Her daughter has had some health issues. She's able to use this program, and Polly herself is. So it's really a program that is nutrition-based, and it is for every age and every stage. And that is so powerful, and that is what I'm really passionate about, and so many of my colleagues are passionate about as well. It's helping people feel better and live better. So I'm going to share her story on YouTube, and wish me luck here, because this is where I don't know where it could possibly be. Here it is. Okay, so.
Sure.
Awesome. Oops. Here we go.
Excellent. I got it. Hey, everybody. It's Ann. I'm here with Polly. Polly, thanks for joining. Sure.
Awesome.
I'm thrilled you're here as well. I asked Polly to join us because I'd love to hear her story and have her share it with all of you. So Polly, we'll just jump right in. What was going on with you prior to getting started on this program?
I have had a weight problem since my junior year in high school. So that's 31 years ago. And about exactly 2 years ago, my daughter was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease. And so we went through a lot as a family. And so besides my already having a weight problem, I gained quite a bit of weight going through that with her. Lived with her in the hospital for a month and didn't eat well or take care of myself. And really felt awful, no energy, wasn't fitting in any of my clothes. And I had a friend who had been doing Isagenix for a while. She put a Christmas picture up on Facebook of herself, and I just thought she looked alive. Really wasn't about weight, she looked just alive. And I had a couple glasses of wine to get us the courage to send her a message. And really, like I feel right now, tears in my eyes, told her I wanted to try it. Because I'd done a lot of stuff before, but always felt deprived, always felt less energy trying to get healthy. So I started 4 days later, and as soon as I got my box, started that day. And that's it. That was me before.
That's awesome. That's a powerful story. I have tears in my eyes also. I'm trying not to cry. Whew. So where are you now, sweetheart?
Where am I now? Holy cow. About 5 days after starting, got unbelievable energy back and knew this was going to be something really big for me. I hadn't told my husband really what this program was all about. He's extremely supportive, so he was fine with me trying something. He knew I was miserable. And 5 days later, got the energy. A month later, couldn't believe how well my clothes fit for the first time and felt good about myself for the first time in a long time. Fast forward about 5 months after that, and I decided to take a picture of myself because I had new exercise clothes on. And did a before and after and was shocked. More shocked at what I had looked like before because I didn't think I looked like that. So now my whole family, from my 13-year-old to my 17-year-old or 72-year-old mother, we're all using the products. I feel so good that my family is healthy because of this. Forget about myself being a mom, but being a mom, I'm there for my kids more. I'm not taking naps at 2 o'clock in the afternoon anymore. I walk past a mirror and can't believe it's me. And just from the inside out, I feel like it's healed me from the inside out. It's just been fabulous.
Woo, okay, I am like a mess here, so that's so powerful. Thank you. I really am. So don't look at me. Keeping it real. What's your favorite product, my friend?
Oh my goodness. Depends on the day. I think that my favorite product, though, really has to be the Isagenix. I sometimes have a cup in the morning and a cup at night. Really, really feel the difference with Isagenix. But really and truly, every day, it would depend. E-shots are my next probably.
Yeah.
I have nothing that is not a favorite, but Isagenix, I think, is something if I had to give up every product but one.
It is an amazing product for so many, and we all kind of can't put our finger on it, but it just really does everything it says it's going to do and more because it obviously adapts. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I mean, I already think I might know the number, but how has Isagenix changed your life?
I'd have to go way higher than 10. I can't, I don't even know if I could put a number on it. You get to that age where you call your doctor and explain how you're feeling, and they say, well, you are that age. And I'm not that age anymore, so I can't even put a number on what it's done for me.
Hey, well, I'm a babbling fool, so real people, real results. Thank you for sharing your story. It honestly warms my heart, and it's going to reach a lot of other people as well. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's see here. Let's find where I am. That was amazing. So, sorry guys. I told you that I'm phenomenal at this. I'm so good at it. Okay, so I'm putting y'all back. because I'm going to try to do that. So I just want to say that that moves me. So before I go any further, because I really just want someone to share their story in a minute. So I know almost all of your stories. So would somebody be so bold to step out and just share something that will really make me cry again? Deb. Come on, Deb. Wait a second, you're muted. Do I have to unmute you?
I got it.
Okay, honey.
Hi everybody. So I started Isagenix back in the end of October. I was introduced to it that summer in July, but of course I'm a single mom, so I couldn't afford it. So I had to save for it. Was very sick last year. I have an autoimmune disease also, like Polly's daughter, and probably something different though. I had no energy. I was in bed for 2 months. I couldn't get out of bed. I had to get gluten out of my diet, and I tried to do it on my own, and I just couldn't do it. Everything has gluten in it. I just couldn't do it. It was costing me a ton of more money than Isagenix does, believe me. And I started it, and within days, I just started feeling great. My boyfriend was like, "Look at you, you're jumping out of bed." And I'm like, "What's going on?" And I called Terry, who is my enroller, and what is in this stuff? What is going on? And, I guess I just never put good stuff in my body before. And I am now, and I'm not stopping. I mean, I've messed up, believe me, and I've got right back on it, and I'm doing well. Like I'm able to do things again. I'm going to work and being able to use my hands again, and not having to take medicine for my back because I got inflammation gone. It was just amazing. And
awesome. And so,
love it.
When did you start to experience that result? Like the day?
I started feeling like where I didn't have to take medication for my back anymore, and the inflammation gone in my hands. I say within the first month.
Okay.
I started feeling energy within 3 days.
Awesome. That's perfect. And the reason I'm asking is because people that are doing a reset and maybe don't want to do a 30-day, which I really know is the best value, but if they're not comfortable to be there, I know that a lot of people experience a change and they're like, is this a placebo? And it's amazing. So thank you for that. For myself, different issues, 3 weeks for me, but I wasn't paying attention. So maybe I felt better. I mean, now I feel phenomenal, but thank you for that. So I'm going to go back to sharing my screen, but I appreciate you stepping out. And it's stories like that I know makes us all smile and makes us feel good in our heart. And that's why we share this program. And if someone is letting you listen to this or invited you to listen to this, it's because they care. It's amazing. So thank you. Okay, I'm going to see if I can go back, guys. I'm so high tech with this. It's cracking me up. Oh, look at that. Yeah, she could learn something. Okay, so here's Polly. We saw Polly. Yay, Polly. Okay. Can a body be transformed in 30 days? Yes, it can be. Can you feel different right away when you eat better? Absolutely. And results are going to vary person to person. We're all different. Some of us can go to the gym and hit it hard for a month and feel great. And some of us take 6 months. It's okay. It's a journey, and it's your journey. Looking at Isagenix compared to the gold standard diet used by MDs, it's the heart healthy diet. Isagenix kicked butt. And again, as a scientist, I'm like, well, they pay for the study. I mean, who doesn't think that? The company pays for a study. So I was skeptical there. But what I found out is it's a double-blind study. Isagenix, yes, they pay for the study. They look for institutions that's highly credible. They show them the parameters that they want tested. And then they bless and release because the study is completely independent. And it's also already decided where it's going to be published regardless of the results. And when I found that out, and I know it to be true, I was like, that's cool. And the results are Isagenix showed 56% more weight loss, 47% more fat loss, twice as much visceral fat. Visceral fat is like so toxic. It's worse than cigarette smoke. And 35% greater reduction in biological oxidative measurements. That's just indicators of how healthy you are. So amazing. Changing lives. These are some results from the 9-day program. I think some of us posted this one today. I want to talk about the 9-day, 11-day thing. So with Isagenix, when they say 9-day, way back in the dark ages, it was truly 9 days. What you're going to find is we still call it a 9-day. It's 11 days, just to do some messy math here. It's 2 pre-cleanse days. There's 2 shake days before we really get started on the program. And that is just to build up nutrition. So when someone is getting a 9-day, yes, it is an 11-day, but we still call it a 9-day. Yeah, little confusion. Reasons to cleanse with Isagenix, for sure. Liver support, antioxidant production, weight loss, mental changes, clarity, increases your immunity. I mean, better digestion. It allows you to absorb nutrients. It's just amazing. And what I love about Isagenix, again, it's a systemic cleanse. It's not a one-hit wonder. Your body is not just made up of a colon. People do a colon cleanse. You want to address the body, and the building blocks of the body are our cells. It's great. It's easy to do, and no, it is not one of those pooping things. And when you remove toxins, you just feel better. Overall, in my opinion, detoxification leads to a longer, healthier life, because if you can unjunk the body repeatedly over time, it's just going to function better. It's like changing the oil in your car. I mean, if you have a pool, we clean the filter, we vacuum, we do things for all these other things to have maintenance. We've got to do the same thing internally. This slide just depicts a little bit about our cleanse. It's very easy to do. I'm not going to really go into it. You can talk to your coach if you're new to the program. And again, our shakes are amazing. And I am going to stop the screen share here. And I'm looking for somebody to talk a little bit about what they love about our shakes. They're clean. They have amazing high quality whey. They're the building blocks for the body in so many different ways. So let's see if I can share this. Stop sharing. And who would like to step out and share something about the shakes that they love? Paige, you would? Awesome. Thank you.
Hey, Ann.
Hey, honey.
So I just love how convenient they are. I have my shake every morning. Right now it's my orange cream, my new favorite. And I can blend and be out the door in 30 seconds. And for all of you that might know me, I am always running late. So I need to get out the door. So I drink it in the car on my way to work. I know I'm getting great nutrition. I'm full, and it's the best breakfast I can ever have.
And it's delicious.
So good.
It is. I just want you to know that I made orange cream today with mangoes. And I think I said, every single bite. And my husband's like, you really like those shakes? I'm like, I do. It's been 4 years. They're creamy. They're delicious. They're amazing. Nice, Paige. My tower's a little bigger than your tower.
Your tower's bigger than mine.
But okay, awesome. Thank you for sharing. I'm going to go back to our screen share, guys. And I apologize that I'm not better at this. It's just the way it is. Oh, I crack myself up.
You're fabulous, Ann.
I just don't know what I'm doing here. I threw this together. So thank you. Shakes are amazing. Hopefully our non-dairy shake's going to be back soon. So if you're on the program, you kind of know this. If you're new, you're thinking, God, do I eat on this program? I don't want to do shakes. I want to chew my food. We've heard it all. Absolutely, you chew your food. You have 2 shakes a day, 2 healthy snacks of your choice. What do you like? You know, make it healthy. Apples, hummus, some vegetables. There's a big list we can give. We'll have that posted in the group. And then you have a nice, healthy meal with your family. Easy. Takes all the guesswork out of what the heck you have to eat. This is our schedule of what will follow. This will be posted. And really, whether you're doing a 30-day or a 9-day, you're all going to follow the same schedule. There's 2 shake days to start, Monday, Tuesday, 2 cleanse days, 5 shake days, 2 cleanse days. If you're thinking, oh my goodness, I can't follow this exactly because I have a birthday party, because I'm going to be on vacation, because it's my anniversary, it's okay. You can certainly belong in this group. You can participate in this group. Just know that the majority of us are going to try to do this together so that we can cheer each other on. And this is just another slide showing actually a 9-day. One thing, you know, if I could, I'm not going to unshare right now, but I'll reshare again. Mental stress, physical stress. Who has stress in their life? Hello. We all have stress, and stress is a silent killer. We've heard that before, right? So Isagenix is going to help your body balance stress, whether it's physical, mental, oxidative, and that's really key. And that is where our Yanna Supreme comes. When you're going through the process of changing your nutrition or releasing weight or cleansing the body, your body is stressed. the body recognizes it as a change, and it's kind of thinking, what's going on? Even though it's better for your body, it's a change. And so one of the reasons we have Isagenix Supreme is not only to combat that stress, but it's the stress we have mentally as well. So that is a great, great product. I don't let anybody start without Isagenix Supreme. Very, very important. And what is Yanna Supreme? It's basically a blend of adaptogenic herbs and plants and botanicals that is in a juice, and you drink it once a day, or you can have it as a tea. And it's a great, great product. And, I love this slide depicting, this lady laying on the desk sleeping. Who hasn't been there? I don't need a nap anymore. That's all I got to say. So with our program, whether it's a 9-day, a 30-day, whatever way you get started, or if you're here looking for the reset, you will definitely notice in this short period of time, you're going to have more energy, better endurance. You're going to all of a sudden just notice there's a little pep in your step, and you're going to be like, am I crazy? No, you're not. It's your body getting what it requires. Mental clarity. Aging benefits. And one thing about aging is, even if you're 30 and you're thinking, well, I don't need to worry about aging yet. Yes, you do, because when we refer to aging with Isagenix, we're referring to how we age internally. And you want to age slow so that your cells are strong longer, so you have better immunity. And long term, that again leads to a healthier body. Real people, real results, guys. We've got it. I've seen thousands, and they excite me. It's amazing. Athletes as well, getting personal records, feeling better, stronger. A couple things with Isagenix: if you're not 100% satisfied, you can get your money back. And again, with one of our 30-day programs this week, extra bonus, you are able to get free shipping, which is phenomenal. So I would like to ask anybody else to share. Actually, Jackie Scoville, I know you're kind of sitting there, but I'm going to call on you because Jackie's an athlete. Jackie's on my team, and she is someone that inspires me. She's amazing. So I would actually love, as I put her on the spot, she says, no, I'm going to do this. Love her to share a little bit about your story and what you found as far as your performance and your recovery and how you use it with your clients.
Well, what I love about it is, you're right, you did catch me off guard because I was writing notes over here because you said something that was so intriguing and interesting to me. Oh.
That's it. We keep it real here. Look at my son there looking for lavender oil. I'm like, get out of here.
I am definitely an athlete, and I have been an athlete most of my life. I'm also a personal trainer. And with my customers, I've needed to look for something that's going to make their lives better, because they were not getting the results that I was helping them with. They would never get the results. Not only that, but I wasn't getting my results either. And I just knew I needed something different. And so I said, okay, let's try it. And I ran the Boston Marathon, and it was my 4th time or 3rd time possibly running it. And normally it's 4 days for me to recover. After starting the program, it was 2 days. And I was walking like I had never, even run the race.
And that's amazing.
It was true. That was my eye opener right there. That is when I said, what did I do different? What is the one thing that is different? And that was it. And that was the answer to it. It was that. It was amazing. The nutrition just gets right into the system, and it helps you move along, recover, perform, and do what the body is meant to do.
Awesome. Well said. I have unmuted everybody, and I'm going to do something that I've never done before, keeping it real here. I am just going to call on you because obviously we all look, our screens are different. And if you could just say the time frame when you started to notice when you felt different. So if you're not in the program, you can just say, I'm not in the program. That's fine. If you'd rather stay muted and I hear silence, that's okay too. We're not here to make anyone speak by any means. But I'll start first. It took me really
Jackie saying day 3.
3 weeks before I noticed a change. So Lisa, you're actually, I'm going to go across on my screen. So Lisa, how many days before you noticed a change with Isagenix?
I would say that I noticed a difference in about 3 weeks, but the energy that a lot of people talk about, I really didn't notice that till probably about 6 weeks. And then I'm like, oh, this is what everyone's talking about. But I noticed just feeling better and having better endurance and stuff like that.
Awesome. Erica?
I noticed in about 8 days.
Awesome. Jackie St. John.
For me, the energy was, I want to say 5 days. I just noticed an increase in energy, and I thought I might even be imagining it. So 5 days, but then a lot more results following that too.
Super. Jackie Scoville.
3 weeks for me.
Maureen.
5 days.
Thank you. Bonnie.
I would say probably 5 to 7 days. I started noticing the energy. But again, lots of great things began to happen after that. Most notably, digestive issues that I had had before I started. It's like my whole insides felt calm after about a week, and it's remained that way.
Awesome. Thank you, Bonnie. Debbie?
In 3 days, I did start feeling a lot more energy. Just felt different. Feeling good.
Awesome. Karen, would you like to share?
I'm still waiting to feel this amazing energy.
Okay, honey.
I'm feeling a little better, but I haven't turned the corner yet.
All right, we're going to get you. I'm dragging you.
You will.
Don't worry.
You will.
I've been on for about 2.5 weeks now.
Oh, you will feel it.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Megan?
I had a little rough start, so I would say after 2 weeks, it finally started to kick in.
Awesome. Paige?
Bob will go first.
Okay,
Day
Bob.
5 for me.
What, Bob? I didn't hear you.
Day 5 for me.
Awesome.
Day 4 for me.
Phenomenal. Tina?
Yeah, I'd have to say it was about a week, but it was quick, and I loved it.
Awesome.
Still loving it. Birthday today too.
Yay! Tara?
I think within the first week, I definitely noticed, just after 8 days, like with pictures and looking different and just all around the waist and having the energy. Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
Awesome. Okay, then I have some phone numbers, and 7226. I don't know if you want to pipe in. If you don't, it's okay.
That's Ralph. He's taking a look in, so I'm glad that he's here.
Thank you, Ralph. And 9324. I don't know who these numbers are, so if you don't want to speak, it's certainly okay.
Yes, hi, my name's Georgia. I would say closer to 3 weeks for me before I noticed a difference.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. And I think we have 6929. Right away. No. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Anything you want to ask about the group, about the program? You can certainly contact me, private message me on Facebook. You can ask in the group. I do not mind whatever you want to post in that group. It's a group for everyone. It's a group that anything that motivates you, that excites you, throw it in there. Have a good time with it. Make a video or a couple, or make a video every day. Let's have all videos in there. So it's not just me listening to myself all day. But thank you for being here. I'm excited to do this with you all. And if I can help in any way, we're all here to really inspire each other. I mean, and really hearing the transformations and the way our lives are enhanced, that's what gets me to share this. And my friends can think I'm crazy, because I am. But you know what? One by one, I'm going to change their lives, just as your lives are changed. So thanks, guys.
Thanks for coming, fan.
Thank you.